In this video, we will create an Amazon Lightsail server. Log into Amazon console, then search for Lightsail on this top menu. Click on Lightsail link. Here click on Create Instance. You can select server location here. If you want a different location, click Change AWS region. Click on this. Then select whatever Amazon region you want the server created in. In my case, I select this. Then you have some predefined Lightsail servers, or if you prefer, you can install OS only. I am going to use OS only because I will be setting up the server myself, like installing Apache, MySQL and PHP. I will go with Ubuntu 20.04 long-term support. Here you can select the package. The basic server is 3.5 USD. You get a 1 vCPU, 512 MB RAM. This is very smaller server. We will go with $10 packet plan. This will cost $10 per month. You will get 2 GB RAM, 1 virtual CPU, 60 GB disk. So here you need to give a friendly name for this server. This can't be changed, so put whatever name you wish. In this case, it is a restaurant application, so I put it here. If you have a domain name, better put the domain name here, so you can easily identify which website is hosted on this server. Then click Create Instance. Okay, next you need a fixed IP. By default, every Lightsail server get an IP, public IP address. This will change when you shut down the server. To get a fixed IP, click on this networking tab. Then create static IP. So again, give it a name. To identify what this IP is for, I use IP, then name of the server. This is the name of the server in this case. Create. It shows a warning. The static IP is not attached to an instance. To attach it to an existing server, if the server, let us see if the server is created. Yeah, the server is started now. So go to the networking. Currently this is the IP address. Go to networking. Then you can attach static IP here. Click on this button. Then you can select your IP restaurant here. Then click on this green tick mark. Okay, now the IP get changed. Your old IP will be released and you will be using the static IP address. Next, what you need to do is configure the firewall. By default, port 22 used by SSH and port 80 used by web server is open to the public. Nowadays, almost all sites use HTTPS, SSL. For that, you need to add port 443. Click on the add rule. Now you can select the HTTPS from here. That will autofill this protocol and port range. Then click on Create. If you need to open another port, for example a custom port, you can select the TCP or UDP here, then enter the port number here. I will enter, this is, so in this case port 777 will be open on this server. Again click create. So this server will allow traffic on following 4 ports only. So let us go back to the server. Here you can connect to the server using SSH. To connect, click on this button. You will get a pop-up. Okay, you are logged into server as user Ubuntu. You can become root with sudo su. If you want to set a password for Ubuntu user, you can set password Ubuntu and then enter the password 2 times.